and Liverpool. Have you put together your Man City and Liverpool combined 11?
No. I'm going to run along with yours and we're going to build a
Oh, okay.
comparison.
All right. Okay.
I'll let you put your points forward and I'll come and
And then
try
you'll
and
come back.
counter.
Actually, that's a good point because you're a City fan and you're sort of...
I might be a bit biased here.
Yeah, okay, right. I think goalkeeper's quite obvious. Obviously, Ederson.
Wait, just to confirm before we start, are we doing this on current form this season or just overall?
I've gone on current form.
Okay, fine. We'll do current
That's
form.
what I've gone on at the moment. So current form combined 11.
Full City 11. Here we go.
yeah, pretty much. No, I mean, to be honest, yeah, it's on current form. Yeah. So,
okay, start a goalkeeper.
So obviously Ederson. I mean, I think I put Ederson over Alisson anyway. In any
would,
situation.
But every time I say that, I always get shut down.
No, I would.
Ederson's not the shot stopper Alisson is, but then
but with 13 clean sheets, do you think? I
know
he's unstoppable. He's brilliant.
His distribution is miles better than Alisson. I think he's just a better keeper, but
I think he's great.
No one agrees.
Well, I do agree with you. Ederson above Alisson. Left back, I found this quite easy actually. I've gone with Robertson. What would you say to that?
I'll say Robertson. I've got to put a Liverpool player in there.
Yeah, just one, at least one.
I like Robertson.
So I mean,
we just don't have a left back really. We've got
no, you don't really.
We've got Zinchenko, who we bought as an attacking midfielder, and we've got Mendy, who needs to leave the club. So
yeah, I mean, obviously Robertson isn't the best Scotsman in the Premier League. It's obviously Kieran Tierney, but we'll put him in this team.
On current form, yeah.
Yeah, on current form, yeah. I mean, his stats aren't bad. I've got down here. I mean, he's got 6 clean sheets and he's got 5 assists this season, which isn't awful.
No, it's good for a fullback.
Yeah, very good for a fullback. Obviously, it's not his best. He's done better.
No, but he's not got the rest of the team's not performing around him for him to get the assists.
Exactly. But he definitely makes it into that team, I think.
Yeah.
The 2 centre backs, there's no debate here really.
Stones and Diaz.
Yeah, Stones and Diaz. Yep.
Stones and Diaz.
I mean, Liverpool don't have a defence at the moment, so on current form, I can't really put a Liverpool defender in. And then I think same for right back. I think Trent. I've put Cancelo in because I think Trent Alexander-Arnold has not been good. He's had an absolute shocker, and I think Cancelo's really come to form. This season's his season, isn't it?
Cancelo.
Yeah, I mean, he's an all-round player. I think he can cut in on the right and shoot with his left. Can't he? He can drive down that line.
The game against Burnley, I think we played Laporte at left back when we were being attacked, but then Cancelo's so fluid in what he can do.
Yeah.
When we were attacking, we went to a 3 at the back with Laporte, Diaz, and Stones, and Cancelo moved into midfield.
Yeah.
And I like that. I think that's really good because that's the way of getting Laporte back in the team.
Exactly.
And it solves our left back problem.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. I think he's a great player, but I think the big point there is that Alexander-Arnold's having a
stinker.
Yeah,
big stinker.
Yeah, very bad, very very bad. Midfielders. We'll start.
4-3-3.
I've gone 4-3-3. Yeah, I've gone 4-3.
Fine. Okay.
So first centre mid, the man of the moment. He's having a great season. Gundogan.
Yeah.
Of course.
Can't not have him in.
No, can't have him.
Better not see Thiago in your other 2.
Oh no! Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Overhyped player, Thiago.
Yeah, you heard it. Centre attacking mid, Kevin De Bruyne. He's got the second most assists this season. He's obviously again having an absolute blinder. He does every year, doesn't he? Really, Kevin De Bruyne. There's no debate.
Yeah, people are saying he's having a bad season because he's got the second most assists in the league and not the most. Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, is it Kane? Isn't it with the most assists this season?
I think so because he's got so many in the first few games, didn't he?
Well, he's out now, so by the the next game, De Bruyne will be top, hopefully. So, hopefully. But the next midfielder, I've gone with Wijnaldum. What do you think about that?
Wijnaldum. I don't really know what City players could compete. I mean,
no.
Rodri's only just come into form, so I wouldn't put him in.
No.
I mean, Fernandinho is an option.
Yeah, but
he doesn't play enough games to get him in, I don't think. So
no.
I think Wijnaldum's fair enough.
Yeah, I think he's a great player.
Are there any other Liverpool players? Maybe Henderson. How's he playing?
He's playing centre back at the moment, Henderson. So
I
mean, he's doing a good shift. To be fair to him, he's doing all right, covering for Van Dijk, Gomez, and Matip, all three of them. But no, yeah, he's doing all right.
Back. They need Lovren back.
Yeah, exactly. Lovren said, didn't he?
In the World Cup, he claimed he was the best centre back in the world.
Yeah,
and
he is.
Now they need him.
Yeah, now you need him. That's brilliant.
I mean, midfield of Gundogan, Wijnaldum, and Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah. So now we'll go for the front three. I think it's not controversial. I think one player maybe is obviously gone for Salah on the right, top goal scorer this season. Especially in that Liverpool team as well. He's got 15 goals this season. I
think Salah's treated unfairly. I think people call him overhyped and rubbish too much. I think he's unbelievable.
He's
really like him. Maybe I've got like a left-footed bias to him.
Yeah,
but the amount of goals he's scored is ridiculous.
Yeah,
and he's still scoring them, but people saying he's too greedy. But if he's getting the goals, he's getting the goals.
Yeah, and plus he works for Liverpool when they need him the most, I think, as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a great player, top winger. So he goes into that space there. On the left, however, all right, I've put Mahrez, even though he doesn't play there.
We have had a fluid front three, so I guess you can put them wherever you want.
Yeah, I've gone Mahrez. Although he doesn't really play there, he plays on the right more. I've gone with Mahrez over Mane.
I really like Mahrez.
I really like Mahrez.
I feel like, depending on who you put at striker, I'd potentially have Bernardo Silva in this front three somewhere.
Would you?
Over Mahrez this season, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I like Mahrez.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I think Mahrez is great, but this season I think Bernardo's been better.
Interesting.
Well, it depends who you've got as striker.
Well, I've got Jesus at striker.
Oh no, get him out.
You don't like Jesus?
No.
Who would you put up front then?
If I was you, I mean, you probably didn't think of this but I'd have Jesus on the wing.
Right, and then
Bernardo Silva up front. Bernardo Silva is a false nine with Salah and Jesus running either side of him.
I mean, I don't know how you play, to be honest.
Jesus, he misses too many chances, but he tracks back a lot. We bought him as a winger. Like
he's got 4 goals this season.
4?
4, yeah.
Exactly. 4. And how many chances do we set up?
Multiple. Exactly. I can't think about how many chances you make.
Right. So
I think I've made a big mistake there.
Not clinical enough.
With Mahrez and Jesus. So would you replace Mahrez and Jesus? You would put Bernardo Silva up front.
Well, I have to fit Foden in. No, I'll tell you what. Foden left wing, Bernardo centre forward. That's what I do. What do you think? We need to come to a decision. So
you would replace Foden for Mahrez?
I think Foden's had a better season.
But as a winger?
He has played left wing all season, whereas Mahrez hasn't. Foden's been playing on the left.
We'll put Foden there then. We'll put Foden left wing, and then up front we'll put.
There's no way I'm having Jesus. I'm not having it.
Why not? He's a great player.
Yeah, but not a striker. He's not a striker.
No. Okay, so we'll run through it. So in goal, Ederson. Left back, Robertson. Centre backs, Stones and Diaz. You can't really debate that. Cancelo right back. Gundogan, Wijnaldum, and Kevin De Bruyne in the midfield. Then Salah, Foden, and Bernardo Silva up front. Then.
Have you got anyone else you can think of that you might want to fit in?
Like honourable mentions.
Yeah.
I think Henderson.
You know what? Jesus can sit on the bench. Well,
yeah, put Jesus on the bench.
Let him sit there. Him and Mahrez. I like Mahrez, but
I think Henderson. He's been great this season.
Fabinho, if Stones and Diaz weren't playing so well, I think Fabinho would have definitely made it in a centre back.
I think Firmino's
essentially. What about Fabinho at CDM instead of Wijnaldum?
What, instead of Wijnaldum?
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like Wijnaldum.
I like Wijnaldum. We'll keep Wijnaldum in.
Yeah. But yeah,
Torres, I think he's a great player.
Yeah, he's great. Firmino, he can play with the under-23s because he's not having a good season, is he? He's having a very bad season.
There, to be honest.
Yeah. But I think that's quite a solid team. It's quite a solid team. I think the defence is quite solid. If you put Robertson in your defence, that'd be mad, wouldn't it? Imagine
You
Robertson.
just need a left back.
Yeah, just get Robertson in, and then you'll be right. But no, that's a very solid team.
I doubt they'll give us Robertson. He's like their only fit defender at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're not going to give you Robertson. They're not going to do that. But I mean, that's quite a solid team. I'm glad we came to the decision. Wasn't hard. But are we going to do our predictions and the results?
Right. We'll run through